So the garbage man was just here, and the worker is in the loading dock. He's physically there, so it would seem that anybody who comes in contact with him talks this way about the lynching that's going on. So I'm eating, and I'm getting scanned. So that's the RF right there. This one here. Look at the RF. The RF. So there was a comment by the Muslim people who are moving out about Joe co-signing. You see, all the informants who have contracts, they know each other because they're all connected. It's all connected because they piggyback on each other. You can you can hear them outside. So you see, it's okay for them to scream at me, effing whore. But I heard that they got a peace order for me for what I say inside of my home. But it's okay for workers to scream and yell while he's on duty publicly. You see, the selling is done inside of the building as well, obviously, to all the ethnic groups. But the Chinese have the contract. And it would make sense if all of Scarborough knows about it because the worker is selling in the loading dock. Anybody he comes in contact with, he sells. So that's how all of Scarborough knows. Plus, when they do the mock investigation, the cops who were involved in the ring, that's defamatory. People think that I'm a real prostitute because the cops are investigating. It's all part of recruitment for these sex slave rings. The oxygen went up to 99. So I'm going to take my blood pressure. I'm going to use actually what I'm going to do is switch hands for the oxygen. So you're going to see it go blank for a bit. Come back on. Oh, I have to close that. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, so I'm going to take my blood pressure on the left hand. So now the oxygen is in the right hand. So I'm going to actually put this behind a paywall because I'm giving you very good data. What I'm giving you is data that shows that how the trafficking ring works. So it went back down to 97. So I'm going to take my, let that analyze. So this is what you call data mining, so that people can't bamboozle you. I'm not saying all doctors bamboozle you. So my blood pressure is 145/85. So because I'm being scanned. So I'm going to take my ECG, 20 seconds. So this is why I'm being scanned. Okay. So I noticed, so the oxygen is 98 right now. So I noticed that if I'm scanned once, the oxygen drops and then goes back up immediately. But if I'm scanned continuously, then the heart will go into arrhythmia. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. See how erratic that is? Because I just got a few huge scans. So I'm going to take my blood pressure and the oxygen drop to 97. Now, if you rewind the tape when I'm done, you'll see that there's some huge RF readings right here. Still quite high, too. So if I brought the thermometer, and right now it's 23.9 Celsius, so that's about 2 feet away from me. So 23.9. So I'm going to put it right here. Right here. So the blood pressure was 145 over 85. No, no. What happened? Let's do it again. The oxygen went back to 98. So there is no analysis. It was so erratic that the algorithm couldn't analyze it. So 24.2. And the blood pressure dropped to 111 over 82. And the oxygen just briefly dropped to 96 there, went back to 97. So the blood pressure went from 145 over 85 to 111 over 82. And the oxygen dropped to 96. Right now it's back to 98. You get the picture. And the analysis is perfectly fine. So you see how that works. Every time I'm scanned, the heart goes into arrhythmia and it affects the oxygen and the blood pressure. So I'll show you the blood pressure measurements. So that's 143. And the one before that, 139. Something's wrong. And you see that over and over and over and over again. Now look at the numbers. See the EF number changed because I brought the unit, this unit here closer. Take it away, watch the EF number drop. And I get the same reading of my hand. If I put my hand on there, sometimes I get, when it's maximum, I get the same readings of my hand as an electrical cord. So my hand, there. See how high that number is, the EF number here. See, it's not at maximum right now, but it's still pretty high. So the hand is tagged. So the oxygen, 98 right now. Temperature, 24/7.